plenty of anticipation there.
Yeah, there is indeed this as we build up to a case that's been dubbed the trial of the century. And when Najib Razak was sworn in as Prime Minister of Malaysia, and 9 months since he was first served with the earliest charges. And depending on today's proceedings, he may be called to take the stand should the evidence provided by the prosecution lead the trial judge to deem he does have a case to answer for. Now, today is the first session of a hearing that will focus on allegations linked to Najib's oversight of funds held by SRC International, a former unit of 1MDB. And for a quick recap, let's pull up the board. Najib has been charged with 3 counts of criminal breach of trust, 1 count of abuse of power to commit bribery, and 3 counts of money laundering in relation to $10.3 million of SRC funds that were allegedly transferred to his personal bank account, which is just a fraction of the billions allegedly embezzled from 1MDB. And if convicted of just one of those 7 charges, Najib could face fines and potential jail time of up to 20 years. He has pled not guilty to all charges. And this is just the start of a few long months, with a second trial scheduled in April related to 1MDB funds, and a third case to be heard in July, with 2 more thereafter. Jules.
I'll take it actually, Sophie. 1MDB, the trials are also going to be a test of Malaysia's resolve to get to the bottom of the scandal. But let's face it, they're also going to be questioning political motivation here.
Yeah, there is immense pressure on the government to tackle corruption and to recover losses related to 1MDB, which were part of the Pakatan Harapan campaign elections and the lead up to 2018's elections. And speaking of recovering losses, this morning we learned that the super yacht owned by Jolo has been sold to Malaysian conglomerate Genting for $126 million. That's slightly less than the target of $130 million, which is already roughly half of the original cost. So nearly a year after forming a coalition government led by Tun Mahathir Mohamad, there is immense scrutiny for progress to be made. But so far, only Najib is ready to proceed to trial. And as officials move to bring more 1MDB cases forward, Rish, the legal proceedings may become even more complicated given the web of transactions that span multiple legal jurisdictions. So the challenges around 1MDB remain, which Malaysian Trade Minister Daryl Liking told us earlier is among the issues the government is working around. Here's what he told us from our New York studios.
The issue had hurt us, but our fundamentals are very strong. So with the current government, we're working around many ways and many strategies to ensure that we can overcome all these challenges that we're facing.
So words meant to inspire confidence in Malaysia's outlook as we wait for that 2 p.m. start to Najib's trial, which is to kick off here at the High Court in Kuala Lumpur, already been plagued by delays. So plenty of anticipation, Rish, not only from the Malaysian public, but from around the world.